Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are live back on Al Shura TV now. Now we are speaking about on Seskona movement between DA and Seskona movement. Got Mr. Sheikh Abdul Rahim Abdul Rauf with me. He is Al Shura Party deputy leader, and we're going to speak. We're going to speak about what happened between DA and Seskona movement. Okay, Sheikh, you can welcome. Let's go.
Now that after the DA won the Western Cape, clear that they will become mean, they will have no sympathy for the poor, no compassion for the weak, take people out of their homes, make more people homeless, like what is happening today in Bromwell Street in Salt River. They lie, continue to lie. And this is a fact. Because they got what they want, whether they call this election fair, but it is far from fair, further from being free, because people's freedom have been bought and they become slaves of the DA. The Seskona people, they left their own people for a meager salary, no matter what the amount of salary may be, 700,000, a million. People out. Brothers, you are my brothers. We are a Muslim-driven party, but our purpose is to serve everybody in South Africa, how they look. But our party is a party for the poor, downtrodden. Recently, I've been in a place where I find 100 mobile toilets next to one another. Imagine girls, young girls, in go there at night. What can happen to them? Oh, your people out for people out for a meager salary to join the DA. It was to leave the bucket system intact means diseases. The country will be, the people will be affected by and diseases. This is what will happen by system is going back 50 years when people use that system. Living in technology where people can put up people. We want our people from this country. We are part of the people in this country. The thousands, hundreds of thousands who are living off the bucket system in the Western Cape. They need to let their living not let, and billions of rand that comes into the Cape Town are diverted away from our people and let the affluent comfortably. What would I say? Let me just tell you a brief history, and this is what it is. Of apartheid in the previous regime, there were people that fought, white people that fought for equality. Everybody wanted equality. But the white people were also fighting. Some parties among the white people, like the Democratic Party, other parties similar to that, they were fighting for equality. They still were enjoying the fruits of the previous regime, which means they, being what they are, they still enjoy, citizens in South Africa enjoy privileges of which our African brothers, I'm also an African, were deprived of. Happened. Party went away in 1994. They conveniently what how they used to And it became like of the white people, of the previous oppressors in this country, of the apartheid regime, thinking that they have now, they are with us, but they haven't suffered like we suffered. We feel were of the elite and they were of the affluent. Now, all what they need to do is to buy everybody over, buy them over, keep the Western Cape still an extension of the apartheid regime. Apartheid based on color. It may be behind the scenes based on color, but it is based on the have and the have-nots. So the haves will continue to have, and the have-nots will continue not to have, and they will increase in, because as we can see today, enjoying what they have deprived have-nots from our brothers. You know, they can improve the living standards of our brothers. Lippy area, in the Bromwell area, in many areas in the Western Cape, continue serving the interests of the affluent, but it should not be misunderstood. They will continue to do that. Our people will suffer for another 5 years under their governance. Please wake up. The Al Shura party. Consultation. We want to speak to the people out there. Come back to us. You fought. You lived severe conditions. Under conditions of where the sanitation found is not in existence. We have the money. This country have the potential to improve the conditions of each and every individual and citizen in Cape Town, but they have the rich, and the poor will become more, and they will be deprived of their right to have life. This is the reality of in Cape Town. The Seskona people have sold for a few to be in the council and to keep quiet and not to of their own people. Look what money have done. Money have sold. They have sold their souls to the devil. You know, it's like one person said, is the lesser evil. The DA is the lesser evil, but they're still evil. One would say rather the devil you know than the devil you don't know, but they're still devils. We don't deal with the devil, and we are not evil. That is the policy of the party. Allah rahmatullah. Wake up, my brothers, and listen to what you have been told about.
Jazakallah for Sheikh Abdul Rahim Abdul Rauf. We will continue shortly. Assalamu alaikum.